U.S. national team hype train blasts into orbit. Chicharito matches a record. England rebuild towards disappointment. The Dutch cut bait on Blind. And una mille for Gigi Buffon. It's Monday, March 27th. I'm Brooks Peck from Dirty Tackle. I'm under a blanket in a desperate bid to improve my sound quality. And this is the goal mouth. 6-0. In the first World Cup qualifier of Bruce Arena's second go-around as manager, the U.S. beat Honduras 6-0 to jumpstart their qualifying efforts and move from last place to fourth in the table. Clint Dempsey scored a hat trick in his return to the national team, putting him just 2 goals behind Landon Donovan's team record. 18-year-old Christian Pulisic scored one himself and had a hand in every other goal in a performance that was like crack-infused catnip to U.S. fans. Yes, it was just Honduras in a match played on home turf, but after losing 4-0 in their last qualifier under Jurgen Klinsmann, you can see how U.S. supporters see this as a rebirth of the team. Meanwhile, Mexico comfortably beat Costa Rica 2-0 to remain undefeated and move to the top of the table. Chicharito scored his 46th international goal in the match, putting him even with Jared Borghetti as Mexico's all-time leading scorer, and he's still just 28 years old. This is the first time Mexico have led the Hex since 2005, the last time Bruce Arena was manager of the U.S. Time truly is a flat circle. Just for Ryan and Daryl, I'll also add that England beat Lithuania 2-0. 34-year-old Jermaine Defoe scored in his first international appearance since 2013, after leading the team out hand-in-hand with his cancer-fighting little buddy, Bradley Lowry. England now hold a 4-point lead in their qualifying group over second-place Slovakia, which gives an indication of how strong that group is. Or isn't. Still, a backline including John Stones managed to keep a clean sheet, and that's just incredible. Today's international intrigue? The Netherlands have sacked coach Danny Blind, father of Man United's Daley Blind, after a 2-0 loss to Bulgaria that leaves them 4th in their qualifying group through 5 matches. This is a problem. The Dutch failed to qualify for Euro 2016, and the last time they didn't qualify for the World Cup was 2002. The aptly named Fred Grim, the Netherlands U21 coach, will replace Blind as caretaker manager until a permanent solution is found. Right now, Louis van Gaal is the favorite to step back into the role after he led the team to a 3rd-place finish at the 2014 World Cup. Frank de Boer is also in contention after he bombed out at Inter. But clearly there's only one man who can fix this mess, and that man is Jurgen Klinsmann. And finally, Gigi Buffon played his 1,000th match of his professional career in Italy's 2-0 win over Albania. He made his debut way back in 1995 at the age of 17, and naturally, he kept a clean sheet, the first of 426 in his 1,000 appearances. After the Albania match, Buffon thanked fans on Twitter for their support and added that he'll try and be ready to celebrate 2,000 appearances. At the rate he's going, I wouldn't rule it out just yet. Then again, Andrea Pirlo did say that Buffon is too old for a move to MLS, but I'm sure a number of MLS clubs would disagree. One more thing. As Ryan mentioned on Friday, he and I and our friend Theo Messi have a new podcast out. It's called The Dirty Tackle Show, and we need your support. We've released 1 episode already, and to be able to make more, we need you to subscribe and rate and share the show. We had a great time making it, and I think you'll have a good time listening to it, so check it out. And with that shameless plug, that'll do it for today. You can find more info on all the stories mentioned by subscribing to our email newsletter. The link is in the show notes. Ryan will be back with you tomorrow. I just can't shake that guy. And Daryl will be back later in the week. I leave you now with today's Goal Mouth top tip. Listen to the Dirty Tackle podcast. It'll help you get through your Monday, and maybe even your Tuesday.